You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. President Donald Trump's recent announcement of a 25% tariff on steel and aluminum imports has triggered mixed reactions in global financial markets. The US dollar index strengthened by 0.1%, reaching 108.21, while the dollar rose 0.4% against the Japanese yen. European stock markets also showed growth. The Pan-European STOXX 600 index increased by 0.5%, and S&P 500 futures climbed by 0.53%. Analysts believe that uncertainty surrounding tariffs could support demand for the dollar. Meanwhile, despite an initial decline, U.S. stock indices rebounded, driven by positive corporate earnings reports. Oil prices have been on the rise despite concerns over new tariffs. Previously, the market faced pressure due to fears of a global trade war. However, investors have started to adapt to the new conditions, expecting similar trends to continue in the future. Additional factors driving prices higher include U.S. sanctions against Russia's oil sector and new restrictions on Iran. Technically, the price increase stems from a local support zone located between $70 and $71 per barrel. Amid global economic uncertainty and the threat of new tariffs, gold continues to attract investors as a safe haven asset. Prices for the precious metal have reached new record highs, driven by increased demand for secure investments. The introduction of new U.S. tariffs has further fueled physical demand for gold, adding pressure on the Bank of England's reserves. Investors are closely monitoring central bank actions and economic indicators, anticipating further price growth for gold. Bitcoin continues to strengthen its position despite declining interest from institutional and retail investors. Recently, Bitcoin's price surpassed $97,000, driven by increased demand from long-term holders. Analysts note a rise in permanent holder demand, which could push the cryptocurrency's value even higher. Technically, Bitcoin remains stable within its current range, holding above the support zone located below $93,000. All eyes on Tuesday will be on Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's speech. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.